Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.fordescapeforsale.com.au. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2010 model Ford Escape automatic 4x4 SUV that I got for sale right here on my yard. Now this car's in good shape, but it does have a few minor blemishes around. I'm going to show you what they are, but it's priced accordingly. But just want to tell you, it's not showroom picture perfect. It's a good car in great mechanical shape, just with a few little things around it. So first of all, if you have a look down the sides here, video bomb, if you have a look down the sides, looking at the reflection, see how there's no real dents or anything? It tells me the car's been cared for really well. Look across the front here, it does have a minor little thing just there and a stone chip there. Get back here, can't even see them, but that's about it. But if you have a look up this side here, you'll see that there's also no real dents up the car. But there are a few marks on the front bumper bar. If you can see, there's a bit of a paint scratch has happened there, and it's had some sort of thing go on under there. Something's broken that a little bit. I mean, the front bumper bar would fix it. That one there's got a tiny little scrape, but by the time you come out, those scrapes are going to be repaired anyway, because our touch-up guy will come out and touch them up. But just wanted to let you know that there is a little thing going on there. Not an expensive repair if you wanted to do it, but hey, it's a thing. So, but other than that, like, the car's in great shape. I like to do this. See here, you can see the tyres are wearing evenly across the surfaces. That tells me all the suspension geometry, steering componentry, all that's doing all exactly as it should, which is a good thing. Tells me it's driving straight and all that sort of stuff. Let's have a look in there. You can see we've got the tinted windows. Video bombed twice in one video. And guarded ferociously by the vicious Roddy. Well, I don't know. Nah, look at him, he's gone. That's the end of the viciousness for now. So it's got the power windows, central locking, all that sort of stuff. And here, have a look at the condition of these seats. Great shape. This is a really nice car to drive. Oh, hang on, I'll turn down here. Drives beautifully, does everything it's meant to do. I'll start it for you. So, like to see how all the lights and stuff go out. All that. Now that's the seatbelt light and that's the door light. Well, they've all gone out, so that's all a good thing. 199 Ks, it's got a few, but it's in bloody good shape for that. It's got this aftermarket radio here and a GPS antenna up on top. So, see this little one? GPS there. Now, we haven't tested it, so I don't know exactly if it works or not, but I can see there that it's got Bluetooth and USB and CD and SIM cards and all sorts of shit going on there. So, there you go. Looks like it's even got a TV. I don't know if it works. It's doing something. Maybe it needs tuning in or something. It's just with these sound systems, we get so many different cars come through, I don't get the chance to try and operate every single one of them. You can put a DVD in there, or you can put it back onto band, media here. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. But I know it's got the aerial up there for the GPS. It's got that thing there for something, which might be a speaker or something. And yeah, there we go. So a pretty cool little sound system with all the gadgetry. It's got all this digital sort of stuff going on here. You can change the ambient temperature outside, a bit hot at the moment, adjust your fan speed, all that sort of stuff. Aircon's is icy cold. You can turn it off if you like, turn it back on, whatever. So you can see in here we've got this thing, which you want to plug into your whatever device that's for. Well, you can do that. So it's got the lock for the four-wheel drive, so this car is a capable four-wheel drive. It's not something you'd take up to the Cape York or anything like that, but you could certainly take it onto one of the sand islands or something like that and have a nice weekend out with the kids. It's got the T-bar automatic thing happening there. If you're a dirty, filthy smoker, you can dirty filth away in there if you like. Little holes in there for stuff. Up in here, there's a remote control for that radio thing, and a bit more gadgetry down in there. Getting a bit dark, a bit hard to see. Got the cruise control, all that's working beautifully. Everything's working like it should, except for they don't work because it's an aftermarket radio. They don't link in, so you just have to use the knob. Heaven forbid. How dare we, in this day and age with technology, have to turn a knob? You're kidding me? So that's that. So a really good shape car, neat and tidy, but it's got a few things on that front bumper bar, like I said, and that's why it's priced like it is. Priced cheap. Having a look in here, you can see the condition of those back seats. I'm just going to pause it now and drop those back seats down. Okay, back to where we were. So I've just dropped down. Hello, focus. There we go. I've just dropped down the back seats. I'll go around the back here and show you how, if you lift this up, you can turn this into anything you like a shag and wagon, a station wagon, whatever you want to do with all that stuff. You've got plenty of space in there. If you're wanting to sleep in this one, there is a bit of a drop in the platform level, so maybe it's not suitable for that without some sort of mattress or something across there. If you did want to sleep in it, well, you can. Just let you know the options that you've got with this one. So back door springs up, and we've also got this thing going on here where inside, no, it's there. So there's two handles under there. There's that one, and then there's that one. Oh, that's the reverse camera winking at you. Wink, wink back. There we go. So you can adjust that up and down. Like I said, I don't know if it works, but that you can see one of those is for there, one's for there, because we don't check all of those things. It probably does, but the stereo sound systems, we've got to draw the line somewhere because we go through too many cars. So the idea of that, you put that up there like that. You can put your hand down in there, and you can just pull out. Where we tend to find this gets used the most is when you're on a long drive with the family. One of the kids has a vommy. Mum can jump out of the car, dig in there, pull the spew rag out, go around and clean it up. Because if you do this at night, what's happened, I know from first-hand experience, happens to us. You open that up, stuff falls out everywhere. Mum and Dad end up in a blue just because one of the kids had a little chunder. That's what happens at my place anyway. So let me put this seat back up so I can show you the condition of those back seats. Pretty easy to do it by hand. Now I've just dropped that seat down one-handed. I've got to turn that around the other way. Sorry, I didn't drop it down, I stood it back up. So pretty easy to do, all in good shape. Same with the other seat, all looking the goods. Got the tow bar on there, so if you do want to take it on a family trip, you can. If you do want to bust your shins into it, you can. Got a free dent right there. And just having a good look around the back there. So if you come down here, you can see the overall condition, looking pretty sharp. Again, that's in the back. I can pretty easily just stand that up there with one hand, slam that back into place, and that's the conversion from shag and wagon to a family sedan. Just like that, no problem. 4x4 automatic one like that. So there's a good look around inside. So when the cars come into our yard, there's 3 levels of checks we do: a road test, a yard test, and a mechanical inspection. On the road test, mechanic who was video bombing us before, he takes it around, drives a very specific circuit, listening for noise and stuff like that, put them up on the hoist, does all that sort of stuff there. Now they get brought up to a very specific standard. If they don't meet that standard, off they go, flick them off to an auction. And I don't care. If they don't meet it, they don't get sold through here, or if we can't bring it up to that standard. Now, I don't expect you to believe me. What you should do though, go and have a look at my Facebook page and you'll see the reviews. A lot of our buyers, they come from like way up north, Cairns, way out west, and then they come here, they catch a train into here, and then we pick them up and they drive home. Now, if they get halfway home and don't make it, they don't write good reviews, folks. I'm telling you. So go and have a look at the Facebook page, make your own assessment on how well I prepare the cars. And as you can see, look, we are on dirt. The security department is that Rottweiler. Oi, Roddy. So our gate is locked and we are a bit off the beaten track. And so the reason I tell you that is because I don't have flags, I don't have concrete, I don't have salesmen on standby. This is the salesman pouncing on you doing his hardcore sales thing. That is me. So that's it. So I just had to turn that away because I was rubbing my nose because it was itchy. Still there. So I don't have all that stuff, but what I do is we put the money back into the cars to prepare them properly for your safety and reliability. And what I found is that people don't care about coming out here on rocks for a short while. Once they've driven off out of here, you go back and it doesn't really matter. What they care about is that what's inside there is prepared properly, and it is. So that's what you're going to expect. That's what you can expect from dealing with us. Now, all the prices are fixed. If you ask me, am I negotiable? I'm like, yeah, but why do you want to pay more? But seriously, I have to do it because I can't take out what we put into them. Okay, so if you go and haggle with someone else and they drop their price, it's because they've just marked it up to bring it down. We've set our prices firm and more than fair too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have watched this video that far anyway. So that's our thing with prices. When you come out to have a look, feel free to just let us know when you're coming out. You're more than welcome to, but you can't just roll in because most of the time the gates are locked, the dog's out, and we're here busy preparing cars. If you tell us when you're coming, that'll be no trouble. We'll get it out so someone can come and see you. Easy, easy. I think that's it. So what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Great question. Firstly, 6 months Queensland regos included. Use your mind's eye and imagine a brand new set of shiny number plates on the front and they'll be yours. And so we are a large dealer with Queensland Transport. What that means is we have number plates on site. You can come on a weekend, anytime after hours, buy the car, drive it out. It's ready to go. So because we've got those the plates here, we are a large dealer, that makes it very easy. So the price includes all your stamp duties, transfer fees, government rip-you-off fees, brand new set of number plates, all that stuff, all included in the price. It's just been serviced, so we bring the cars up to that standard. That way I know the level that they're at, so you can expect 10,000 Ks or 6 months without any scheduled maintenance. That's part of the deal. Comes with a Queensland Government certified roadworthy certificate. We need that to get it registered. That's all included. And guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed not stolen, and all that comes included with the price. It also has asked me about my safety and reliability guarantee. I'll tell you how that all works, and I think that's about all. If you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top. It says no deposit finance. Click on that, put your details in. Our finance fella will give you a quote on how much per week it will cost you to drive away in this fine automobile. If you want to come and pay cash, you can. I'd rather not, because I've got to count it and stuff and get it wrong. I'd rather an internet transfer or pay by card or bring a bank check. But if you have to pay by cash, well, we can do that too. But it's our least preferred one. Got to go to the bank and all that stuff. But if you just do an internet transfer, if you're paying by cash, that's much easier. Well, I think that covers everything. I'm Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If there's any questions, anything I haven't covered, anything you'd like to talk about, come and kick tyres, kick me, feel free. Drop us a text or drop us a call, and I'll be happy to answer anything you want to know. Thanks for watching this video. See ya.